One. And good evening or good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to call the annual reorganizational meeting for the Village of North Hudson to order at 5:02 on Tuesday, 21 April. Roll call.
Trustee Head?
Here.
Leaf?
Here.
Matt?
Here.
Nelson is absent. Trustee Pike?
Here.
President Wecken?
Here.
Trustee Zeiss?
Here.
Thank you. Item 2 is oath of office by the village clerk. Melissa, I'll let you explain how this is going to work.
The re-elected trustees all should have received their oath of office in the mail. So what I need you to do is sign in your oath of office at this time in front of me. So Matt, Zeiss, and Pike, you can go ahead and sign your oath of office.
All right. There's my oath.
Okay.
I have to run to my mailbox.
Just, yeah. Maybe we could do that tomorrow.
There's my signature.
Okay,
Phyllis?
thank you.
Yep.
Phil, you'll have to come in tomorrow or right after the meeting and sign.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay.
No, that's okay.
And Tim and Brian, if you
This
could
is-
drop those off, that'd be great.
Certainly.
I've been watching enough of these different Zoom meetings, and everybody's on a learning curve. So there's, not many experts out there on this, especially when you're dealing with elected officials. So it's been kind of fun. And I would just like to say congrats to Phil, Tim, and Brian for being reelected. It's been such fun working with this board, and it's been a great board. So I'm glad you were all got to stay with us. Okay, item 3, standing committee assignments, recommendations, and approval requested. Is there a motion?
Dan, I move the standing committee assignments as printed.
Thank you, Kathy. Is there a second?
A second.
Thank you, Lori. Is there any discussion or questions? I figured everybody was working well together last year. Why change it up? So I hope that's good with everybody. Hearing no more discussion, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. And let's see. Number 4, appointed officials, committees, boards, commissions, and representatives to other bodies, recommendations and approval requested. Is there a motion?
I move to approve the appointed officials, committees, boards, commissions, and representatives to other bodies as recommended.
Thank you, Kathy. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Phil. I like this. I can hear everyone, and I know who's making the seconds. This is almost better than being there. Is there any further discussion? Questions or comments? Hearing none, all in favor of the assignments as posted, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Thank you. Number 5, board review assignments and meeting date and time. A is the board review committee assignments, and those stayed the same. That's myself, Kathy Leaf, Melissa Ludke, Brian Pike, Nathan Truster, and we will need approval or a motion and approval on that.
So moved.
Thank you, Brian. Is there a second?
I second.
Thank you, Lori. Any further discussion? Okay, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Thank you.
Hey, Stan.
Yes, sir.
Melissa, does that date change, that 45-day date thing change because of the COVID thing at all?
I was just about to bring that up on item B.
Oh, Okay, sorry.
And additionally, we have it scheduled for 20 May. And with the second lockdown from the governor, that's probably not going to be doable unless the legislature overrides them. So yeah, we will post a date as soon as Melissa hears when we can, and we will follow every bit of the border review rules that they come up with. This is a new deal, and I know they're writing stuff. I've seen it from the League of Municipalities. So yeah, we're working on that. We'll set a date as soon as we can. Is that correct, Melissa? Anything to add?
Yes. Yes, we do need to do at least a meet to adjourn date within 45 days from April 27th, which takes us to June 10th, I believe. But yeah, so if anything, we do at least need to have that, but then we can meet later for our initial border review meeting, the second one where we actually meet with people. So.
And then we'll just post it as
Yes.
we need it. Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Great. Sounds great. Okay. Item 6, Resolution 2020-01, designating public depositories, recommendations, and approval requested. Is there a motion?
Stan, I move to approve resolution number 2020-01.
Thank you, Brian. Or second?
Second.
Who did I see that? Phil? Attaboy. Okay, thank you. Yeah, this is just, and just for the public and everyone to know, these resolutions and all the committee assignments are posted on the village website in the calendar under this meeting, so you can actually read what this is. This particular motion or resolution is just for the our designating our public depositories. That means our banks and stuff that we deal with when we need loans or to have accounts with. So you can look that all up on the web. And okay, so we'll need a little vote here, I suppose, huh?
Any
Everybody
changes?
in favor? Huh?
Any changes?
There
No.
was none.
Okay.
And so now we can vote. Did we have to have a roll call on that, Melissa, for bankings?
No, I believe you can do I'll call.
Okay. All in favor of resolution 2020-01, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Item 7 is resolution 2020-02, specifying line of succession for proclaiming emergency or disaster recommendations and approval requested. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Thank you, Brian. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Kathy. And again, this is in case we have a disaster and I was out of town or someplace, and we just go right down the list until we have somebody that can to make that kind of decision. So any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor of the resolution 2020-02, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. And let's see, another president's comments. You know, honestly, I got nothing. I says I'm having a hard time adjusting to the extended stay at home, but safer at home order. And I just, with all the stuff that's out there, I'd just like to tell anybody the corona, if you want to learn about the coronavirus, check our website. We've got links to different stuff. The county has information published all the time, and God knows you can hear about it on the news. So I hope everyone, I'm thankful that I have this great board to work with again, and I hope everyone stays healthy and stays calm. Melissa.
Just congratulations to trustees Matt, Pike, and Zeiss on their reelection. That's all I have.
Okay.
Thank you.
And it sounds like we'll be having another one of these virtual meetings in a couple weeks. So with that, I will call this meeting adjourned at 5:11. Everyone have a blessed day and evening. Thank you very much. Good night.